Hey, your daddy home?
My daddy's in the back. Come on in.
Hey, welcome to Bottom Georgia Media. I'm Hardwick.
And I'm Jasmine. And yes, we have a naked table.
A naked desk. So that's the benefits of having a production company where literally we do fabrications of desks. We'll sit down and we will build one for you.
Yep.
And at the same time, we seen one of the things that when the other Hardwick was here, we seen that he was sitting in a chair, and that wasn't very professional. And at the same time, we since we did change around the desk, we also had to change some lights, and we got to balance the lights back off to get the color back the way that we want it.
But hopefully the next time you see us, this disc will be complete.
Yes. And at the same time, this wonderful chair right here, it's in the middle of us. So they can, the ideal person.
They can just get to the point, man.
So when we do have wonderful people here, because we're not always going to be in the studio, okay? Times are getting better, getting great, okay? And when we have wonderful guests here, they are the center of attention because
I said I was.
But
he stole my seat.
But at the same time, go ahead and hit us with those legals.
All righty, everybody. As always, please seek legal counsel and advice on anything and everything that we talk about on here, because we are talking about our experience and what we've gone through, whether we went through it personally, alone, by ourselves, or if we went through it with other individuals. And anytime we do talk about permits, licensing, anything dealing with regulations, make sure that you are in compliance with your city, state, county, because where you live is different where I live, and where I live is different where you live, and you may not live in the States. So there you go.
All righty. So, Uncle Johnny, what today's topic is going to be about? Hey, family, it's Uncle Johnny. Today's topic is about cheap or smart, the equipment investment debate. I'm ready to hear what they got to say. Let's go. All righty.
As long as you don't talk about any more thick Ryan bacon, we good.
All right. So when I say when the equipment still works, just like when the table still works.
Causeway, what's your position on this, sir?
I'm pro save. Okay, I like to save money.
So you frugal?
No, I know what I need to do to make sure that we stay in a positive direction so we can move forward.
So you're frugal.
Okay, so when it came down to it, she seen that we need a table. I seen that we need a table. So we both decided on, hey, let's upgrade this table. So the idea was, what shape did we want to do? Because we already made the same shape. All we did was make another pattern. And when we did, we literally used one piece of plywood.
Yep.
And and from that, we was able to make this wonderful desk and the sides. Then we took off the legs that we already had, and we packaged up the other one, and we wrapped it with the other piece of it because it's a 4-set table.
Yep.
And this is a 3.
I think this was actually fitting better for this.
Yes, and
you would never part.
Yes, you still got your buttons. The only trick is that we did remove off the table. We took off the Rodecaster was
the Pro 2.
Yeah, we took that off and put it back
over in this producer section.
Yes. So it all balanced out, and it looks more feng shui. It look balanced. It's not a big piece of equipment
feng
right
shui
here.
It's not the word you're trying to use. You're trying to say it looks balanced.
Yeah, it look balanced. And eventually, this monitor right here will not be here. So, when it comes down to it, did we save dollars by making this table instead of buying it?
Of course.
Because one piece of plywood wasn't that expensive, especially since we already had we reused certain materials that we already had.
But one thing about having a production company is that you're not going to always be able to buy stuff. Sometimes you're going to have to make it yourself.
Yes, and that's the benefit. So to say if we go to a job site and the customer say, hey, my table's messed up, would you like us to make one for you? or at the same time we order the legs and we build the table.
Exactly.
Just know each table is made
With love
for your size of your environment, because
Now, granted, I would make the investment, but it depends on if that said investment is worth the funds.
All right. So how do you know when it's the right time to make that investment? When new gear doesn't automatically come cheap, and it also don't comes where it's a better product when you're making it yourself.
It depends, because it depends on what you're trying to use it for. It depends on what the product is.
Okay.
It may not be a table. It may be chairs. It may be extra set of things of arms, for the stands and everything else. It may be it depends. Like I said, it depends on what the actual product is that you need.
Yes.
And how quickly you need it.
Yes, just like even though we had everything set up, we still had to adjust the lights. We also had to fix the buttons and do some other little small stuff, but we was able to get up and going and make sure that we are not, saying, hey, we're not going to show tonight. It's just one of those hit and miss things where we getting it all together.
Yep.
It's growing a business with a family. Things are going to hit and miss sometimes.
And the thing about it is that, when you make the initial investments on certain things, that's one, helping the company grow.
Yes.
Helping the business grow.
Yes.
Two, not every piece of equipment is going to be able to be salvageable.
Yes, but also new equipment don't make better content when you don't know how to use it, and you still got to learn the equipment when you buy it.
Yeah, that's why you have to. Everything's a timing thing.
Okay.
So it's like when we initially started the company, we had to make an investment. We had to buy stuff. We had to get cameras and mics and soundboards and everything else, so that way we can learn everything. So we had to make. But as we grew, we saw, okay, well, not everything we have to buy we can do ourselves.
Exactly.
Hence why we have our own tables. I'm all for building your own table.
Especially when one of your partners used to do fabrication.
Exactly.
It plays a wonderful part.
It plays a magnificent part.
Yeah, especially when you're building sets.
What?
It's like, hey, go ahead. You can do it.
On top of that, it's like, if, let's say, so we bring a client to the studio.
Yes.
Oh, this is a nice table. Where y'all get it from?
Yeah. Oh, hey, that is like somebody was asking me. He was like, hey, some of them edges don't look the right way. I say, do you know you have to sand this down?
Exactly. So it's not even done.
No, it's not done. It's to show where, like, literally.
It's just a shape.
It's a shape. When we got the little people, hey, write your name on the top of this. I want to see how your writing going. So that's why you see big old letters on here, because little people is going to do what little people do. Live little people lives.
But this is one way how you can showcase your work.
Yeah,
and you can be like, hey, no, we did this ourselves. Like, if you need something like this for your setup and everything else, let us know how many people it is, and we can scale it to size. But we also need to know how big your area is too, so that way when we do make something like this for you, we can have the right dimensions and everything else, and the right number of people for you.
So, or Lily, do you want your guests to have a special effects button, or do you just want them to share one, or do you want just you to have the ability to use special effects to pull up websites, or even go on the internet, or do you want it where everybody have their own computer and you want to
I
get?
Just had an idea.
What?
But we'll talk about it later.
I got you. Hey, but we on the same page, because I was thinking about the same thing. Like, yep. Okay.
All right. See, look.
Yeah. So, hey, we like one. So, quick question for you. Is new equipment expensive, or when it comes down, you buying new equipment, right? Is it more an investment, or is it just something you want because it looks shiny? And how do you know you're buying the equipment for the right reasons?
I hope you know when you're buying equipment for the right reason and you're not just buying it because it looks shiny.
Do you ever sit down and watch videos before you buy the equipment and see some of the reviews?
That's your department, sure.
Okay. Are you ever afraid when you see new equipment? Like, what is that?
No, because
Like,
we
hey,
talk
what that
about
is?
it before you get it.
Yeah.
And we'll look at videos and we'll look at the specs on them and everything else and why we would possibly need. That's like when we got the what's it called? The
Shirts?
No, the equipment, the camera thing.
Oh, shoulder rig.
Yes. And you told me why we needed it and everything else and what would be the use of it. And we actually use it. It's not something that just sits around. Like, none of our equipment sits around.
No.
We use it for a multitude of things.
I loan something out, then when I need something, they'll loan something out.
So, like, it's used for a multitude of things. And, you know, even with our kid stuff, we use it because, one, if it's something new, we'll take it out and we'll use it at their events, their school events, their sporting stuff and everything else. So we can see how it works and
test it out.
You know,
beta testing.
And to make sure that it's something that was worth the investment.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't, that's what warranty is for. That's what receipts are for.
Yes. So scroll up.
So
so when it comes down to it, when do you think frugal investments become a point where being cheap can affect your bottom dollar, like the quality of your
do we want to go down that road?
I'm just saying, we don't have to bring up what it is, but
sure?
Do you give it a chance before you shoot it down?
You give it a chance.
Like what?
Them lights.
Okay, but what else? When do you know when it's better to make that replacement instead of that repair?
When it doesn't work for what it needs to work for. And I'm saying the lights, because the lights was the first things that we got.
We tried
it, and it ended up being little.
Yeah, I got you.
Little toys for the kids after a while because they were that cheap. But it's a trial and error thing.
Right.
So it's like you have to see what works for your setup.
Okay.
And what you can use it for and everything else. So once we realized that, one, those lights didn't give us the same quality that we have now.
Mm-hmm.
Once we realized that, it was like, no, these are not going to work for us.
All right. Do you think it's better to save money sometimes instead of going out and buying things on the long run, or do you think it's just to go ahead, buy it, and hopefully it works out? How do you feel about spending? That's my question.
I was raised is that
spend like drug dealer?
No. I was raised when it comes to making an investment, you need to spend the money that you're going to put into it. So the product you're getting, the amount of money you put into it is the quality of work you're going to get out of it.
Okay. And by the way, you are not a dealer, okay? No, I'm just saying.
I'm not paying no attention, sir.
Okay, but
so
I got you.
But and that was something my granny always told me. So the amount of money you put in something is the value that you bringing out of it. Once again, those lights we got, and that's the first thing that come to my mind because that was the first trial and error that we had was those lights.
Yeah,
and they don't get me wrong, they were okay for what we needed at that moment, but compared to the lights that we have now, like, the quality is 10 times better because we put in forth much more of an investment into it and got better quality lights. So that's like with these monitors, they're not cheap, but they're not expensive either.
Yeah,
and they do the job very well.
Got these when Christmas sale was going on. And people were like, why are you buying so many? I'm like, it's a purpose. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, so it's like, now granted, these chairs, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
I love
refurbish,
chairs.
And I showed you how to refurbish.
But eventually they're gonna go.
But
they're
look,
serving their purpose.
yes, but we got those chairs to save money.
Yep.
Well, especially when we build sets or whatever.
Yep.
I'm not ashamed to say, hey, I'll go to a thrift store or stuff like that.
Man, look, this is the thing that people don't realize
Yeah.
that thrift stores be having some stuff for you.
Yes, or literally what we cleaned it.
Yep.
We really we reinforced it.
Yep.
We put padding underneath it because
Yep.
our booty's a little thicker.
Yep.
And from that, it's
We added extra piece of wood and everything for it to be
Yep.
more sturdy and everything else.
after the cushion for the
You
push.
know? Oh my Lord Jesus.
But you know what I mean.
Anyway. But yeah, so how much time is being lost fighting with old equipment? Sir.
Fighting with old equipment. Let's see. Since we already are almost done with all these wires, I haven't seen it frag out. Even though, and also at the same time, I realized it's time to upgrade our system because of the stress test. And I seen when you was over there looking at certain things, it's time to use the equipment as it been made for. And when we do certain things, we're going to do it a certain way so it can be done accordingly and efficiently instead of stretching it like it's a cup of water and some Kool-Aid, and
You gonna keep watering it down
and we're gonna keep putting sugar in that thing. Hold on, we got 2 more cups.
until you got sugar water.
Yeah, that's it. So that just so when it comes down to it, because I like right now we using one dome light, and we literally got to get the light situated because
I actually like this light now.
I like it too, but to have it where the colors always stay balanced because the camera has shifted from the point it was at, and now it's at a different location. The light is at a different location.
It is.
In doing so, now we got to work everything out, even the light that's to your left and the lights to my right. There's a little secondary backsplashes where it's a green and yellows and stuff like that. You know, we got to put it all together. That's the easy way to put it.
Yep.
So scroll down. So when it comes down to it, up a little bit more.
Sorry.
When I say down, 3.
No, but then
Yeah.
there you go.
All
See,
right.
look, now we're cooking with grease.
Let me hold that real quick.
No,
I'm gonna
sir,
help you.
you will not.
Do you know on this screen that I can use it where I can hook this up to your computer and where I can go up and down instead of have you do it? Will that be like invasion?
It will.
Why? Like I'm taking over?
You will.
That's your job?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All
You
right.
gonna
So
take my job. Hold on, is Uncle Johnny still here?
yeah, Uncle Johnny's still here, but Uncle Johnny, he tired. So but he's still doing his job. He's doing research. That research and development, as he called it. All I said, rolling and getting it.
Lord
So,
Jesus.
When you buy new equipment, do you ever sit down and think about the opportunities that you missed because of faulty equipment, or people seeing you use faulty equipment when you came to a job site? Or name a time when we first started out. All right, would you ask me these questions? I can
Go ahead, because I was say I don't remember a time when that happened with us.
No, it's not faulty equipment. We took equipment out before I learned how to use it efficiently. The gimbal.
Well, we was also taking it out to learn how to use it too.
Yes, but I didn't take the time to read the manual all the way and take the time to treat it like a new controller. I literally read the manual to put it together and start using it, and it wasn't.
You didn't slow down. You didn't make that investment to actually learn your equipment.
On that part, yes. Or I thought it literally was going to be like the very first one I had way back in the day, but things change when technology changes. It changes. And that's where it showed me that it's not a short-term buy. It's a long-term investment when it comes down to, but it still hurts when you make it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you don't do it the right way, you can lose clients and you can miss opportunities. You can also delay your growth when folks look at it. They can say it takes too long to get where he got to get his stuff together. And if one bad thing happened, he literally putting himself backwards. Or just say if camera failure happens, the slow editing, and companies don't like it because you tell them it's going to be quick, or even poor quality when it comes down to it because you don't.
That's like I thought that may cut you off. But when we was outside, and I was like, "Hey, is this gonna sound right?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why we adjusted the microphone so when it's inside of your shirt, it was one way. Then if you move around, I need to readjust it, or even or any transmitter we use, we have to make sure that it's adjusted to your voice, not mine, because everybody's voice pitch is different, and some people's voices are a little heavy and can blow out the mic.
So, have we ever lost money trying to save money?
Yeah. Yeah.
Describe a time, sir.
When we first started, we got a bunch of batteries that we don't need and a bunch of chargers, dummy batteries. But guess what? We're going to use them.
Well, they get put in rotation.
Yeah, but at the same time, when we get bigger accommodations, they're going to get used.
Oh, but we said they get put in rotation.
Yes.
Can waiting be expensive?
Yes. When the cost of stuff going up because certain things happen in the world. And
like that gimbal.
Yeah. Then we waited for that sucker to go down for Christmas. Like, hey, this is a Christmas investment.
Because you gotta think about it. Your competitors are not waiting out there. They're making those investments on those items, those ticketed items.
Yeah, and they don't gotta wait because they got that money to throw away. Yeah. To if it don't work out, it don't work out. They don't have to save and also think about everybody always has stuff that comes out. Kids got bills, doctor bills, hospital bills,
club sports, school events,
gas, groceries. Yeah, things can always happen.
Shoes.
Yeah, don't just think that this is a quick little thing. But at the same time, can you go ahead and when the last time you begged, or it's my turn to beg?
I've been begging this whole entire time, sir.
So it's around that time. Tell mama, tell daddy, tell little Johnny and the dog.
You ain't doing it right.
Go ahead.
You ain't doing it right.
Go ahead.
You do better.
Please.
I need that baby please in there.
All right. So please, after all our hard work, dedication, and perseverance, we see that y'all are watching. We see that y'all are admiring.
What's our goal?
Our goal is, after all y'all hard work, let us know how y'all like it. Comment, share, subscribe. Every time y'all subscribe, we know we'll love. Every time we know y'all like, y'all make us want to grow and go. So come on. Take your finger, hit subscribe. Mom, let me show you something. Take her finger nicely and say, hit subscribe. Dad, let me show you something. Hit subscribe. Granny, let me show you something. Hit subscribe. When the last time you went to go see grandma anyway? Go ahead.
Wow.
Hey. Happy Grandmother's Day. Let me show you something. I got a present.
Mother's Day.
Was it Happy Mother's Day?
All right, y'all. You already know it is 500 subscriber time.
Now you want to do it proper.
Because you're not doing it for me.
Go ahead.
500 subscriber time.
All right.
We got to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year because I don't even know where we at right now. I didn't even look. Like, we've been growing.
I got you.
But please, 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 please.
So we can unlock certain features and we can meet our goals.
We just want to grow for y'all.
Yes.
Baby, please.
Yes.
But yes, please go and subscribe, share, tell a cousin, tell a friend, tell a coworker because some of y'all not doing work anyway. And subscribe, like, share, comment, let us know how we doing because if we don't know how we're doing, we don't know what we need to do for y'all.
Boy, that's powerful.
Like, for real.
Yeah. So, and that's why that's one thing right here. We got to double insulate this desk.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. But hey,
materials will be bought.
Yeah, babe. But the whole thing is, it's like we did it once, and the very first one wasn't a quick thing.
Man, that one took 2 weeks to do.
Yeah, this one I did.
Oh man, look, we ain't got time for that.
I did it with a little person. Hey, you want to see? Yeah, and literally, it was a learning experience for both of us. Fun times, quality times. So
every delay pushes growth further into the future instead of bringing closer to you.
All right, up.
All righty. I'm gonna need you to come with a code word, sir.
Hit a button.
That too.
All righty.
So,
So, quick question.
yes.
How do you think billing anything can not work out right when you don't stick to your guns? When I say, "Hey, let's not get it," but you go ahead and get it. Where at the same time,
Is that way or this way? I just,
what's the best way to upgrade our business and at the same time keep emotions out of it?
What's the best way?
Yeah, what's the best way? How do you keep emotions out of buying something for you?
If I need it, I'm gonna get it.
No,
seriously. If it's something that I need, I'm going to get it. If it's something that I need at that moment and it's beneficial for whatever use that we have, I'm going to get it. Now, we're going to talk about it, why we need it and everything else. But if it's not something that's crucial, detrimental, it's not for a project coming up or anything like that, there's no point of buying it. Now, if we know that, going back to the gimbal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, not the gimbal. It was our other
roadcaster video.
Yes.
All right.
So
for another project.
Yes. So at that time, it was priced at a really, really nice price.
Yeah.
And we discussed it, and we was like, if we wait, it's gonna go up.
Yeah.
And which it did. But we didn't wait. We went ahead and put the money towards it and bought it. And literally by the time it got to us, because it took a couple of days, by the time it got to us, it had went up an additional $300 or something like that.
Yeah.
So when you're trying to buy equipment and everything else, you have to talk to your business partner.
Yes.
Especially if y'all small enough, you need to talk to your business partner. You need to make sure it's something that y'all can afford at that moment and see when y'all actually need it.
All right. And all together, that is positive points.
Same thing about, replacement timing and everything else with key equipment. Because what you're saying, 1 is none and 2 is 1.
Yeah, and at the same time, measure your returns of your investments and make sure that any major investment is the right purchase that you want to make at the time.
Because at the end of the day, your brand matters, your financial discipline matters, the quality of your work matters, and sustainability of the company matters.
Yes, and now it's time for Uncle Johnny's wonderful questions.
Lord Jesus.
Uncle Johnny, let's go ahead and get this right where it is. Uncle Johnny, are you ready? All right, little niece, here's the question for the day. How do you determine the difference between an unnecessary investment and an emotional investment?
We already answered that.
I asked that. Go ahead. So how do you do it?
I just told you, if it's something that I need,
and
it's something that is beneficial for whatever that we got going on, we're going to talk about it. We're going to purchase it. I'm not just going to do something off of a whim.
All right. I got you. So
now, personally, it's a different story. Business-wise, no, because you got to count every penny.
Okay. So, Uncle Johnny, what's the next one? All right, nephew. What signs tell you it's not that time yet to buy that item that you need, that you think you need, or that you think you want? How I used to do it is I'll go to the store and I'll window shop it. I'll go look at it.
You still do it.
And I'll put my hands on it. I'll look at it. I'll play with it. I'll hold it. And guess what? I won't leave my wallet with me because with my card in it to say, hey, if I really, really, really want it and it's for business purposes, I'll bring you back and I'll have you look at it with me and I'll tell you every reason why you need it, because you're going to be like, do we really need this or do you really want to see it?
What was it that we was looking at that we had that, and it was recent too. It was a piece of equipment and you really, really wanted it. And I was like, but this right here is not what you want. This is something different.
Oh, yeah. I wanted a drone.
Yep.
And you're like, hey, we working on your license first. If we get this, how can this make us funds? And you don't.
It'll be a hobby.
Yeah, because the minute we register, it's registered under as a hobby instead of as for business purposes. Because I can't. Yeah, I got you. I got you. All right, Uncle Johnny, what's the next one? So here it is. What is the biggest mistake y'all think so far being business owners when budgeting for equipment? My cheap and her cheap ain't the same cheap.
It ain't.
My cheap will build a desk. Her cheap will order a desk.
No, I won't order a desk.
You be looking at me funny when you see a saw.
I do, because I'm trying to make sure you got all 10 fingers and toes.
Especially when I start getting little people to help.
Exactly, because we ain't making no trouble.
My mama used to let me help do stuff, and when it comes down to it, that's
a
why.
lot of stuff that's questionable too.
Yeah, but and at the same time, it helped me grow, and it helped me build that I can get it done. That's self-efficiency.
See, I have no problem with them learning. The first thing you have to teach them, though, is safety.
Yes, that's the benefits of safety. But all right.
But I think one is
they look forward to it.
Well, no. I think overspending, especially when you're starting off, you overspend and you don't really take the time to see what it is you really need in the beginning, and then steadily get stuff.
Yeah.
Or you don't do your research on what you need before you buy it.
Okay, that's doable. So what's the next one, Uncle Johnny? So here's the $1 million question.
Is it?
At what point do y'all admit it makes more financial sense to replace the equipment instead of repairing it?
When repairing it costs too much money.
Or it keep making delays for shows, it keep making delays for our customers, and it makes our name look bad.
Hence why when replacing it costs too much money.
Yeah.
Because you can losing money is costing too much money.
Yeah. And that is like the whole thing of a desk. And that's why we went ahead and made this, because it's more efficient. Instead of putting somebody in a chair, let's go in and give them a chair to sit in. Let's let them become.
And it separates us, because you was getting too nice.
Yes, and it gives us that idea of, because you're here with us and your family, we want you to shine. That's why you get the middle spot.
Stole my spot.
Shine.
Stole my spot.
Uncle Johnny, what's next? So here's my question. Say one of y'all say you didn't need it, and the other person say, hey, we're going to go ahead and get it, and they went and got it. How do y'all resolve that matter so it don't mess up y'all business relationship? You're responsible to pay that back if it don't work out. That's how I see it. How you see it?
I'm right there with you.
All right. So the day was a wonderful time. All right. So if you have, this is our question right here. If you have a good idea for what do you think we need to do to this desk besides sand it and smooth it, do you think it need to be primed, or do you think it need to be wrapped like the other one? If it's a certain,
I like the wrap.
You like the wrap?
I do.
All right.
It brings that that setup.
Or literally cut another piece like this, put plastic in the middle, then put a light, so when we turn it on, the light shines through the cracks.
I like that.
That sound like work.
But we're not doing it. So, sometimes investing in a company is betting on yourself.
Yes.
You will have to, eventually make those, hard decisions.
And sometimes when it comes down to protecting your company means staying where it's no.
Staying or saying?
No, where it's staying. Like I'm staying to say no.
I'm not understanding what you're saying, sir.
All right, what I'm trying to say is sometimes an investment is one that need to be made at a later time.
Okay.
And we don't need to do it because
10 toes on your decision.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Okay. The real challenge isn't choosing between saving or spending. It's knowing when the best time to move forward with your business ideas.
Yes. So, and I'm happy that we had this conversation today. And when we see you Saturday, let's see how far this table goes next. So do us a favor, like
Share,
and subscribe.
comment.
And we'll see you later. Thanks again and have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.